Nigeria should increase academic qualification for president and others. Gbajabiamila. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. According to Gbajabiamila, aspirant for the position of president, state governors, as well as members of a national assembly and the country must attain certain academic heights. Now, who is supposed to do this? You cannot come out and say Nigeria should. Are you not there? Are you not the one supposed to be fixing this change? These people are kind. These people, they don't cease to amaze me. Go, you actually there in the house where you can actually effect that change, and you're not effecting the change. And you are here saying Nigeria should. I don't understand. What does this tell you? These people don't know their job. Oh. They will just come out and tell you they want to run for this position. They are going to do nothing. They don't have a mind to do nada. Nothing. All they want is to tick it off their bucket list that they have done this, they have been in this position, and that is it. What was the impact you make? What will they call when they call your name now? What will you be remembered for? Are you going to be remembered the person that he effected the change that so qualification is needed for this, or are you going to be remembered for he effected so thing? Let make an impact. You cannot just be, you are a follower, you're a bench warmer, and you're a leader, you're a bench warmer. Like, no, now. It's not right. It certainly is not right. He's coming out to say this, and I'm asking myself, who's in Nigeria? Is that not what he was elected for? To make sure that, he makes good decisions for his people. And of course, he accounts. He's held accountable for some things. And yet, he's coming out to say Nigeria should. These guys. The news in detail, please stay with us. Speaker of the House of Representatives Femi Gbajabiamila has said that it was high time Nigeria increased the minimum educational qualification for those aspiring to hold certain political offices. According to Gbajabiamila, aspirants for the position of president, state governors, as well as members of the National Assembly in the country must attain certain academic heights. He said the current provision of the Constitution, which stipulates secondary school certificate or its equivalent as a minimum educational requirement, was old and not in line with the trend of the 21st century. Gbajabiamila said this while delivering the 52nd Convocation lecture of the University of Lagos on Monday. Though he did not mention a specific academic qualification, the speaker explained that just as the National Assembly successfully reduced the eligible age for political offices in the country ahead of the 2019 general elections, lawmakers will need to review upward the mandatory academic qualifications for persons aspiring to those offices. He stated that this would be another step towards electoral system reform and production of quality leadership in the country. On conversation around the adoption of direct primaries by political parties to choose their candidates, Gbajabiamila said he was optimistic that such policy will certainly increase greater participation in leadership recruitment process. Speaking on tertiary education in Nigeria, the speaker said there were lots of reforms needed to ensure universities produce qualified and competent manpower as well as a reservoir of quality researches and innovations that will help solve societal problems and put Nigeria in the committee of prosperous countries. Okay. My question is it not what he was elected to go there to do? Or what exactly are those who are in the House of Assembly? What is their duty? Do they go there to just warm the benches, snip and snore? I don't get. How did we end up with such people? Which Nigerians are you referring to, Mr. Honorable? Were you not elected to make law that will change the country for good? Exactly my point. That's what I'm trying to say. If it is to include direct primary into the Electoral Amendment Act, you will not ask Nigerians, politicians without vision. It is true. If it is true. Who are the Nigeria, if not you, who is in the position to make laws for the nation at large for a good and prosperous Nigeria? But selfish and sycophancy will not allow you to do the needful. Will it change anything? There are some illiterates. They passed through university, but university didn't pass through them. Agbo will behave more civil than them. Those with the sound academic qualifications are those that can go to their village with maize. Are they not the people that jumped National Assembly gates? We saw them exchanging blows and throwing chairs at themselves in the House of Representatives. At times, the literate will be an accomplice to the wrong being perpetrated by the illiterate. When he or she is supposed to be redirecting the illiterate accordingly. Judges that refuse to do the right thing in the courts, are they not learned colleagues? Dirty politics being played in Nigeria has made everyone equal in behavioral exhibition. Increasing the academic qualification is good, but don't bank on it. That is it, that it is going to yield a good governance. Exactly. I had wanted to say it before. Increasing it does not improve it is going to, but it is not just it is going to improve maybe the leadership, fine, the governance, but sincerely, don't bank on it. It is not all the criteria needed. Yes, the same people who go and throw blows on national TV, go and fight, tear their clothes, misbehave, are not coming out to say no now. There's some people that just can't change. It just cannot be, no matter. There's nothing education will do for those people. Nonsense. Why didn't you include it with the amendments of the Constitution and the Electoral Act? Some people are really, really, really angry. We love corruption, we know what to do, but we wouldn't. After Prof. wants a free and fair election, they know they put Igbo man for INEC again. Well. First degree. So yes, it can be included, but it's not going to be like the number one criteria. Because if you want to go by as academics being the number one criteria, no. Them themselves at the National Assembly, they should judge themselves, the ones that claim that they are learned, the ones, in fact, in politics in general, there are people who do things, and at the end of the day, when you hear that this person is actually learned, you're like, you don't get it, why this person will be learned. Meanwhile,